Hello everyone, this is DD1 here on Gemmy Master Metronics for the first time in a while. Yes, I know. Dobbin, why have you not uploaded in a long time? I don't know. Well, I do know. It's because I've not had a camera to record with. Well, I've had my phone, but that's not nearly as good as this. The camera I'm using right now used to belong to the Gemmy fan, and it currently belongs to me. But for the past month or two, I've let the Gemmy fan borrow the camera so he can make plenty of reviews for you guys. And so those will be uploading over the next couple of weeks. But what I have to show you today is the first gen of the large Gypsy Spirit Ball by Gemmy Industries. Now I have the second gen and I already reviewed it a year or so ago, but I have the first gen now as well. And I saw this on eBay not too long ago. It was like $40 or something. It was a great price. It didn't have the legs or the box or the adapter or nothing, and they said I don't even know if it works. Essentially it's like they, I guess, didn't use it or they got it from an estate sale or something, but there is no box or legs or anything. So I took the risk and I got it, and it works perfectly. One thing I've noticed is the Gypsy Spirit Balls are built the best. Like, they last the longest of all the Spirit Balls, small and big. It's like, how does this outlast a small Spirit Ball mouth mechanism? Well, the whole thing does. The only thing I'll rarely see on these is there will be an LED off of the eye and maybe the head won't be flowing anymore. But that's two cases I've seen over the past at least 10 years where they're not fully working. I don't know what Gemmy did, but they did a great job with designing this one. So this was sold exclusively at Michael's Arts and Crafts store in 2006 and 2007, and it was sold nowhere else. And this one has a unique voice that was not used on anything else until last year when they came out with that Gypsy and the Pumpkin thing at Lowe's, and it had the original audio from this. It's typical Spirit Ball phrases, but it's a unique voice and character, and I honestly really like the character. Now, you're probably wondering, what are the main differences between the first and second gen? Well, first of all, this one has two different colored eyes. I don't remember mine having that. My original one, the second gen, I swear it only has two of the yellow eyes. I could just be, stupid. But I'm pretty sure it's at least not that distinct in difference with the colors. So that's interesting. The overall look, the bandana is tied, or the turban I should say, excuse me, is tied on the side here instead of in the back. That is one major difference. And the other one is that the pitch of her voice is a little bit lower than the second gen. Besides, I guess, some minor differences in facial features, that's basically it. Maybe the eyes are a little bigger, I don't know. I really should have had the second gen out to compare, but it's just not in an accessible place right now, so I apologize for that. But this has not needed any work, and I hope it doesn't need any work. With my luck, it'll just break in the video. But my original one that I've got in 2008 from Amazon, I've used that countless times over the years, and it still fully works to this day. I don't think anything's even split in it. But enough of me talking about it. I'll go through the phrases, and I hope you
wish to
this last phrase, I'll play it in the dark.
You worry so much about money. Why? You must understand, old friend. By the time you can make ends meet, they move the ends.
But yeah, guys, so that is what it does. Those are all of the phrases. And I really like this item. And if you are someone who is not good whatsoever at fixing Gemmy animated items, animatronics, whatever you want to call them, and you like spirit balls, then and you like large spirit balls, then I recommend getting this one personally, just because it's going to last you the longest out of any possible character that they've made. It's just the way they designed it. And there's a little tick sound every now and then when the head floats, but it still works fully. And something I probably should have mentioned, it's like, well, what does it require? Well, you can use 4 AA batteries, or you can use a 6-volt adapter. I believe it's a 6-volt 1500 mAh adapter, or milliamp adapter, but I believe a techie 6-volt 2-amp adapter will work because it's kind of lower power overall, just the way it's designed. But yeah, guys, that's really all I have to say about it and show you, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy.